Right, so first things first, I want to tell you guys about my favorite suitcase. My husband and I decided to invest in Muji suitcases last year when we were going on our honeymoon to Hong Kong and Tokyo. So this is the Muji suitcase. There are several sizes. This is the like carry-on size. It's really lovely. It's on rollers, which is really cool and very handy dandy. Like any suitcase, it's going to have a handle on it. But the thing that's really cool about this one, and I think that it's especially relevant and really helpful for places like Asia and Europe, where there's a lot of train travel to get to and from the airport, they have a little feature on it that's a lock. So if you move it into the lock position and you're on the subway, your bag's not going to move around, which is super helpful and really lovely. And it saved my butt a couple of times being on the JR heading to and from Haneda and Narita. So yeah, that's really cool. It also features a little Rilakkuma sticker, of course, that I got from Tokyo last time. It also features a lock, and we don't use it because if you lock your luggage, someone's gonna cut into it in the airport to like inspect it. So we leave it unlocked when we are at the airport, but then when we're at our lodgings, like in our hotel, then we'll lock it with a key. And so the key would go in here, and then you press up and it'll release the zippers. So that's pretty cool. Now here's the thing that I really love about the Muji bags. What is it? What's inside? It's another Muji bag! Yay! So we decided to get both the large size and the carry-on size because, as you can see, they collapse really well into one another. And that's pretty huge. Again, same features. It's on a rolling guy. This comes up, comes down. You can lock it for safety and security reasons. You could also lock it so that it doesn't move around on the metro. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so those are really cool features that I really love. And just, you can pack your stuff away pretty well in them. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You can go on the Muji website for that. But the thing that I love the most about traveling to Tokyo is that I can basically pack all of my luggage away and check it in and just basically have empty suitcases to travel there, because I do a lot of shopping and I want to have the space to pretty much bring back whatever I want. So on that note, and again, this is the smallest size Muji, but there is something inside of this, and that is, first off, a bunch of stuff. But what I really want to show you guys is the duffel bag that I got. Now, you may know already that I live in Los Angeles, and there is a hotel chain here. It's like the hipster hotel chain. It's called the Ace Hotel. And we got these duffel bags from the Ace on my birthday last year. It's a pretty big duffel bag, and it's got loops on it so that I could attach a big strap so I could throw it over my shoulder. It's got really big handles that you could throw over your arm, on your shoulder, and then also, and James and I have done this a couple of times, we've thrown the duffel bag onto our backs, so it can act as kind of a go bag, which is really nice. And there's nothing fancy inside the duffel bag. It just zips open and that's it. There's no pockets, there's no nothing. So it's really good if you're going to be traveling and you're going to be bringing back a lot of soft items, shoes, boxes. This is essentially going to be another checked bag for me. So you can see I have 3 big pieces of luggage that 2 of which is going to be checked luggage on the way back. This is going to be my carry-on on the way back. And so on the way there, what I'm going to be using is my Herschel bag, and that's because I have to work while I'm gone. So my laptop's in here. And the thing that's great about the Herschel bags is that they're padded. They've got this really soft lining in there. Sorry, my phone's going off. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. That was weird. So yeah, about the Herschel bag. It's got lots of pockets in here. It's also got this really cool little top pocket for sunglasses. And the straps are padded, so it's really good when you're carrying a bunch of stuff and you're running around an airport or you're running around the city. I will say this, I brought my backpack last time when we were in Hong Kong and Tokyo, and I didn't really need it, and that is because of the other two items that I'm going to show you, and that is my two Longchamp bags. If you're not familiar with Longchamp, it's a French brand. It's very big in Europe, and I think it's pretty big in Asia as well. They are known for both their leather and I forgot what this is called. It's not vinyl, but it's, oh my gosh, my brain's not working. It's a sort of material that's waterproof, and again, it's a French company. It does rain a lot in France. So you've got leather handles, and it's collapsible, which is huge, which is the biggest reason why I bring it with me. So it opens up, and it's got tons and tons of space. I like to throw it over my shoulder. In fact, this is like my go-to bag for every day. But the thing I love about it is I can shove a bunch of stuff in here. So between my Herschel bag and this bag, those are my two carry-ons for the plane trip over. And then on the plane trip back, since I will have the smaller Muji as a carry-on and my backpack, I'll just fold this away and hide it. Now, I did mention that I wasn't using my backpack a lot while I was in Hong Kong and Tokyo this last time, and that was because of this Longchamp bag, but I do have a second Longchamp that I like, and that is the backpack version. So just like the shoulder version, it unfolds, refolds, it's waterproof, it's pretty easy to clean. They're relatively affordable. They're like, the big one is like $140, and then this one's like around $100. Totally worth the investment. They're very comfortable, really good for running around the city, and again, like, you want something that's lightweight, you want something that folds away quickly, and I've yet to find any sort of purses, any sort of backpacks that could do what the Longchamp bags can do, and still be so flexible. So yeah, those are the big pieces of luggage, both carry-on and check-in luggage that I'm going to be bringing with me to Tokyo. Let's move on to